happy 2018, Team Beachbody. I'm Michael, along with Jeff and Carl, and we are very excited to share all of the great stuff in store for 2018.
So, Carl, before we jump into that great stuff that Michael referred to, any thoughts on 2018?
First off, did I not get the memo and plaid is now out
Plaid's
in 2018?
out. Yes, it's coming back in 2020, so save on.
All right, good. I'm going to save. Same thing with my thin ties. Look, you guys know I always have some thoughts, so how much time do I have?
Well, Carl, for you, you have as much time as you need, but if you could keep it under 3 minutes and 47 seconds, that'd be great, because we got a lot of stuff to cover.
Okay, well, you time me. So since I just have about 4 minutes, here are my top 3 things that I hope for in 2018. Number 1, I hope that the incredible innovations in product development and technology that we're delivering in 2018 help you inspire millions of people to make a positive change in their lives. I mean, it kills me that I just can't go through the entire list right here, but trust me, we have a stacked agenda for the year in terms of new fitness programs, new nutritional products, and even a brand new type of program that'll help the millions of people who want change but aren't ready to start a fitness program. We'll get into some of those today, but trust me, when I tell you that there are more great things coming this year than any year in our history. Now, number 2, this year, when someone is looking for a health and fitness solution, or more specifically, something to make them feel great, the first company they think of is Beachbody. They'll know that our fitness products are proven, that Shakeology is the foundation for great health. And a coach is an indispensable resource to keep them accountable and to make achieving their results fun. Which brings me to number 3. I hope that most of all, 2018 is the year of fun. As a Team Beachbody coach, I want you to be having fun. This should be the one thing in your life that you control. The one thing in your life which makes you feel good. And the best part is, that will actually enhance your business at the same time. When you have fun, the people in your challenge groups will have fun. There's enough unfun stuff in the world right now that you just can't control, but this, 2018, and your coaching business, your health and fitness, you have 100% control over it. That doesn't mean that we don't have a lot of hard work to do, because we do. We're doing something special here. But if you're not finding the fun, if you aren't reveling in the fact that you have total control over this one thing, then neither will others. That's what makes people want to join this revolution. Changing lives isn't easy. Starting and finishing a workout program or changing the way you eat isn't easy. But if we remember we're in control of this one thing, that'll keep it fun and make it fun for more people to join you. That's why I love what I do. I get to create programs like 80-Day Obsession and nutrition products like Shakeology with talented people and achieve things that are totally unprecedented. And so do you. That's fun. Shoot, I think I went over. Am I okay on time?
Yeah, you're okay. You can keep going.
Good, because I got a number 4. In 2018, I want you to be proud of what you do. Team Beachbody coaches are changing lives by helping people find solutions to their health, wealth, and happiness, whether it's a little extra financial help you've always wanted for your family, health, strength, energy, and focus, or making a difference in someone's life. For the past 11 years, you guys have been doing incredible things, and I know that great work is going to continue in 2018. We're so proud of you, and I'm sure that your family's proud of you too. You should be proud of you. How's that? Do I have time for number 5?
Well, you know, Carl, I would let you keep going, but Jeff says we have to move on.
What? Jeff?
You know, like you said, Carl, we have so many opportunities to change lives in 2018. Now, think of the kind of change that can happen when you commit to 80 days of fitness and clean eating. Well, if you haven't noticed, we are here on the set of our latest program, 80-Day Obsession. Now, you might have had already a little taste of this program with A Little Obsessed, but the real deal starts when 80-Day Obsession hits Beachbody On Demand on January 15th. It is outrageous what's happening.
And you can really feel a momentum around this program. One exciting thing about this launch is that any coach who buys either a program pack or an 80-Day Obsession Challenge pack before January 14th will get to participate in a coach-only test group led by Autumn.
Mm-hmm. That's right. I mean, that's a first. This is what coaches have been asking for. They love to be in test groups. So do you mind if I bring in Autumn and...
Hey, this is her set, so come on in, Autumn.
Let's talk about it. All right, here she is.
Hello,
This is where it all happened. 80 days straight, right?
Yes.
Feels like you're back home. So
love it.
look, now we got the program materials going up on January 8th. And of course, then we start loading the workouts on January 14th. So we're about 1 week away from the big launch. And actually, the biggest coach test group in Beachbody history. Now, why are you excited about this coach test group?
I loved getting to take the 100+ coaches through the 80-day obsession test group that we just did. And I got to learn so much. And then I also got to teach so much more and in depth while we went through that program. And I got to answer questions, talk about the nutrition program, get people more dialed into the nutrition and understanding it even more and how it pertains to the workouts, how everything works together. So to get to do that on a bigger scale so that people are really prepared to get the best results themselves from 80-day obsession, but then also to take whatever we're talking about in the coach test group and take that to their challengers to be able to help them is just gonna help the reach and the results.
So this is going to be a very special, giant group, and I love it. You're even wearing the shirt that people are going to get when they submit their results.
You're gonna finish strong.
That's the saying in the back. That's it's awesome. You got to finish strong with 80-day obsession.
We're gonna finish, but that's another cool part about the big test group that we are gonna do. In it, you guys, I'm gonna hold you accountable. I'm going to make sure that you finish and that you finish strong. And all along the journey, there's gonna be little homework assignments, little bit of challenges going along the way to make it fun, but to also make sure that you finish strong.
That's awesome. Well, you've also incorporated the supplements sort of into the program. So obviously, Shakeology is deeply ingrained in just about everything that we do, but you've also brought along some of the Beachbody performance line so that people have the option to incorporate them so that it really is integrated into the program.
It absolutely is. So we talk about time nutrition, and it was important for me to put the supplement line into this program. If you're gonna train like an athlete, which is what we are doing, you need to fuel your body like an athlete. And the performance line, it's right there in the title. It's performance. It's to help you perform optimally, and that's what I wanted. So it's built into the nutrition program. When are you taking your Energize? When do you have your Recover? How do you use your Hydrate or your Vanilla Recharge? All of that is in there, which is fantastic. And obviously, Shakeology is a huge part of it, and it counts as your red. You already all know that. It's great for the vegan plan, and this program does have a complete vegan nutrition guide for the first time, which is great as well. So, yeah, it's all built in.
Yeah. Now, one of the things that you talk about getting results, you talk about finishing strong. I want people to know that when they're signing up for this coach test group, we also have some expectations that, we're about to go through 3 months of what is considered fairly extreme programming. I mean, you've got a modifier with Carrie, but you're really pushing people. And what kind of results can they expect in the next 3 months?
Your results are gonna be as hard as you push. Whatever you put in is what you're going to get out. But if you put in your all, you are going to get amazing results. And I'm not willing to pinpoint you're gonna be shredded or you're gonna be this, because we're all at different points in our journey, and that's the beauty of it. You don't have to be at your goal weight to do this. You don't have to already be shredded to do this. All you have to do is be obsessed about finishing. You have to be obsessed about committing to it and committing to yourself and following the workouts and following the nutrition. I didn't say you have to be perfect. I just said you had to be obsessed about doing it to the best of your ability, and you're gonna get amazing results.
Well, I think what's really cool about the program is the fact that it's done 80 days, like every single day is a new workout. So there's days that you and the cast, you're sore, and you're gonna be sore, but everybody's gonna be sore on the same days.
We're just sore together.
Yes, and then as part of this coach test group, you gotta understand your results matter now. They're gonna be your calling card to help build your business. The videos that you submit to the group and the photos that you submit to the group, they're gonna be used now as marketing assets and gonna help you make a more famous coach. You're gonna be showcased possibly as your results and your effort. And like you said, what we want people to do is get their best results. And what we celebrate is that obsessive focus on getting healthy, strong results. So it's quite stunning how many people are at the starting line for this. But in this special group, I hope people approach this with that positivity and an absolute obsessed commitment to finish this program.
Can I tell you my hope?
Yeah.
That the number at the finish line is the exact same as the number at the start line.
All right, you heard it. So the nutrition plan and the introduction materials go online January 8th on Beachbody On Demand. So get ready.
Yes, and then on January 10th is when I will start talking to you guys in the big test group. That way you have a day or two to read the materials, watch some of the videos, and then start asking me questions so that you can be ready and be prepared for January 15th when we start.
Yep, you're gonna love it. I mean, this is gonna be the biggest coach test group in history, so we got a lot of work to do.
We do. So whoever makes it into this coach test group, I will see you guys January 10th.
All right, thanks, Autumn.
Thank
Good
you.
work. It's awesome. This exclusive group is gonna be amazing. Guys, come on back in here, because I know we have a lot to cover, but I think one of the most important things is that people understand that they really only have a couple days, because right now we've got a team of people who are accepting people who request to be in this group, and we got to cross-check everybody against who's bought.
And just to that point, Carl, I know that we say you have until January 14th to be included in the group.
Yes.
But just as Autumn said, she's going to start talking to that group on January 10th. And I wish we could just wave a magic wand and let people into the group, but it actually takes a few days for us, once you buy the product, again, either a 80-day obsession challenge pack or a program pack. Once you buy that, we send you an email giving you a link to the Facebook page. You have to request to be on that page, and then we check that again. In the group. So it takes a few days for that to happen. So really, already, a bunch of coaches are already in there, ready to go. But if you haven't purchased it yet, you want to do it as soon as possible so you can get in that group by January 10th.
And let me add, that's even if you're not yet setting up your own challenge group. Even if, as a coach, you're just going to be doing this on your own and then setting up your challenge group while you're doing 80-day obsession, you want to have access to Autumn and what the group is sharing in the coach test group so that you can set up your coach test group over the course of the next 90 days while everybody's talking about it. So you want to be on the inside while the program's happening so you can be sharing this experience out with your team.
If I were a coach, this is an absolutely must-participate opportunity.
Right. Okay, well, this is a big launch for us. It's a very exciting time, and I know we have other topics to cover, so why don't I let you guys get to it?
We'll get to it.
All right, guys.
Thanks, Carl.
Thanks, Carl. Well, 80-day obsession is going to kick off the year strong, but we have a few other exciting developments that will be coming out the first half of the year. So lots of coaches have told us that while they attract customers who are excited to jump into fitness, there are some that are hesitant to start working out right away. Coming in the second quarter of this year, we will have a new program that was developed with this in mind. It's our first complete program that focuses on creating the right mindset around eating. It's developed by our newest member of the Beachbody family of experts, registered dietitian and nutritionist, Ilana Molstein. Let's take a look at the 2B mindset.
You need the mind switch before you can lose your weight and keep it off. I lost 28 pounds with not a lot of effort.
It's no longer about metabolism, it's mentality. I never expected to lose 29 pounds in this program.
I've lost 38.5 pounds.
60 pounds in 5 months.
Once you're in on this secret, there's no going back.
Introducing the 2B mindset, a breakthrough approach to losing weight and keeping it off.
The 2B mindset is not a diet. You're never gonna have to count calories. You're never gonna have to count grams. You're never gonna cut out food groups. You're never gonna tell yourself no to alcohol, to sweets, to anything. Like, the second you start telling yourself no, you're just gonna be fixated on that. You're gonna be telling yourself yes.
What I love the most about this program is I am not a prisoner to emotional eating any longer. I have evicted 26 pounds. I'm alive again.
The 2B mindset features over 16 videos that will also show you how to shop for food, how to cook for maximum weight loss, how to deal with travel, restaurants, and temptations. Plus, the 2B Mindset app lets you track your results and puts all of Ilana's knowledge right in your pocket, which makes losing weight and keeping it off that much easier.
I lost 50 pounds in this program, and I did not have to fast, not one time.
I've lost 31 pounds with the 2B mindset.
I lost 40 pounds. I mean, can't be upset with that.
It's time to change your body by changing your mind with the 2B mindset, coming 2018.
This is the rest of my life. 2B continued.
Jeff, the coaches that participated in the 2B Mindset test group absolutely loved Alana, and they loved the results they achieved. Now, this is a video-based program that will be separate from Beachbody On Demand. There'll be a separate website to access the program and a separate app for tracking. And this will be sold separately from Beachbody On Demand and will have its own challenge pack that will include access to the program and Shakeology Home Direct, which is a key part of the program. As Jeff said, 2B Mindset will launch in the second quarter, and we can't wait.
And there's one more launch coming in the second quarter, the new Beach Bars.
Woo! That's right, coming in April. If you are craving a wholesome, convenient, satisfying snack, the Beach Bars are a delicious snack bar with fruits, nuts, and crunchy protein crisps that deliver 10 grams of protein in just about 150 calories per bar. Plus, it's got only 5 to 6 grams of sugar, depending on the bar you choose, and delivers 4 grams of fiber. And there are no artificial colors, flavors, preservatives, or trans fats.
All of that. And they are delicious with indulgent chocolate and creamy nut butter.
You know, they really are delicious. Now, the Beach Bars will come in 2 flavors. My favorite, chocolate cherry almond. And my other favorite, peanut butter chocolate.
So wait a minute, you can't have 2 favorite flavors.
Jeff, they are so good, I can't decide.
Well, the coaches are going to love these. So you said that they're launching in April in the U.S., but when will our coaches in Canada and the U.K. get them?
Jeff, I wish I could say that everyone gets them in April.
Well, then just say it.
Okay, why not? We are happy to announce that the new Beach Bars will be available to all coaches in the U.S., Canada, and the United Kingdom in April.
That is fantastic news. But isn't there another announcement for Canada?
There is. For those of you who have been waiting in Canada, vanilla vegan and cafe latte vegan Shakeology will be arriving in the Canada store on January 16th.
If you listen closely, you can hear the coaches cheering all the way in Canada.
Yes, I can hear them. Okay, so that's January. Jeff, what's happening in February?
Your birthday.
You're absolutely right. I can't believe you. Thank you for remembering that.
Well, it says it right there in the script.
Yeah, well, I stuck it there just in case you forgot. But more important than my birthday, something very important happens every February. This is one of the biggest business-building events of the year. Here, I'll give you a hint.
Team Cup is an eye-opener to pushing past your limits.
It made some really big things happen for me. It helped me to break that barrier of Success Club 10 that I was trying to get by for so many months.
All the coaches on my team ended up advancing to Diamond within a couple months of Team Cup.
Team Cup advanced my business to Emerald.
Team Cup helped me develop into a better leader and do the same thing with my team.
The Cup moves everyone's business forward, just builds so much camaraderie on our team.
Probably one of the biggest momentum boosters for our entire downline.
Team Cup really boosted me to say, I can do more, I can do better.
Team Cup is about pushing forward to find that fire that's inside of you.
Stop thinking about it and just do it.
Registration for the Team Beachbody Cup starts January 15th. For more information, go to teambeachbodycup.com.
I could have guessed that even without the hint. The Team Beachbody Cup competition in February is something that every coach should be participating in. Just like those coaches said, participating in the Cup changed the trajectory of their business and made them realize what was possible. During a Team Cup month, the number of people helped and the lives changed increases dramatically. If you join a team, be ready to put in the work in February. And I promise you, if you put in that work, your business will see the results. If you're a newer coach, reach out to your upline to tell them that you're ready to be on a team.
Well, you said it, and I'm going to say it again. Every coach should be on a Team Beachbody Cup team. Registration starts on January 15th. Now, you have to start talking to others about forming a team or reach out to your upline for help. Do not miss out on this opportunity. Go to teambeachbodycup.com for all the information.
Coaches who participate in a Team Cup usually see their highest Success Club months, which can raise the bar on achieving Success Club for the rest of the year.
And earning Success Club has great rewards, like our annual Success Club trip. Each year, the location is better than the last. Should we share where we're going for the next trip?
Absolutely. You know, we got so much positive feedback from our last cruise on the Royal Caribbean's massive luxury ship, Oasis of the Seas, that we are returning to the seas.
Yes, Jeff, we're returning to the seas, but this time on an even bigger and more luxurious ship. We will be on Royal Caribbean's newest ship, the Harmony of the Seas. Now, this is the world's largest cruise ship, and it is going to be 100% Beachbody as we take our coaches on a 5-night tropical voyage to the Bahamas and Royal Caribbean's private island, Labadee. Now, the trip is scheduled from March 24th through March 29th, 2019.
These trips are so much fun. Morning workouts with the super trainers, non-stop, great food and fun, great excursions, and the best of all, 5 days to celebrate Beachbody with other coaches and their families.
Yeah, you do not want to miss this. So, early registration opens this Monday for our 2019 Success Club trip.
In a nutshell, here's how early registration works. You go to www.anchorsaway2019.com to check out all of the stateroom types. Registration is by invitation only based on your 2017 Success Club activity. So be on the lookout for your invite. Now, once you pick your room and get registered, you can start earning trip dollars to help you pay for your room. You'll earn 5 trip dollars for every Success Club point you earn. If you hit Success Club, you can earn up to 10 trip dollars for each point you earn. Plus, this month, we're going to double your trip dollars. So a big month of helping people in January can help you earn a bunch of trip dollars. For more information about trip dollars, check out FAQ number 9937.
That's right. And Jeff, you said January is a huge month because of the double trip dollars. You can earn much of your trip just in January by your Success Club activity. Okay, so again, registration is by invitation only, and the windows open starting with, listen to this, coaches who achieved elite in 2018 on January 8th. That's the first window. The next window will be for our premier and for coaches who've earned Success Club in every month from January 2016 to December 2017. And that window will open on Tuesday, January 9th. Then the next group, which are paid 5-star diamonds who are also active Success Club All-Stars, the top 100 2017 Success Starters based on Success Club points, the top 50 UK Success Club earners, and the 2017 new team leaders will all be able to register starting January 12th. Okay, last group, finally, the top Success Club point earners in 2017 can all start to register on January 18th. That was a lot.
Wow, and if you can't remember all of that, just go to Anchors Away 2019, or you can check out FAQ number 9968. And by the way, just because you mentioned all of those different qualifications, we should just take a moment and congratulate all of our elite coaches, all of our premier and our Success Club All-Star legends, and all of our Success Club All-Stars. Congratulations.
Congratulations, incredible achievement. And by the way, for those of you that are setting a goal this year to achieve elite or premier status, we've simplified the qualifications and we've eliminated the ATV or advancement team volume requirement. So for more information on how to qualify for premier or elite, just check out FAQ 2988 and 2989. All the information is there.
Lots of FAQs there. Okay. Do we announce the 2019 Elite 10 adventure now?
Well, I would, because if I knew that as an Elite 10 coach, Beachbody was going to take me on a first-class adventure to the exotic islands of Greece, I would want to make sure that I did everything that I could to be on that trip. But if you think we should wait to announce it, we can.
well, maybe it's a little too late, but Michael is right. As a top 10 elite coach, you will not just be joining us on a trip to Greece. You'll be going in Team Beachbody top 10 elite style, and there's no better way to experience a trip. So now's the time to think about what your goals are, how you can focus on the 4 vital behaviors, and how you can drive yourself to be constantly improving by seeing what's working for others. All of that will make 2018 a special year for your business.
And speaking of what's working for others, we've asked 9-star diamond coach Keisha Fitzgerald to share some of the things that have been working to grow her business. Let's take a look.
My name is Keisha Fitzgerald. I'm from New York City, and today I'm going to be talking with you about the power of part-time and how I lead with the part-time coaching opportunity. I signed up as a coach originally just to get a discount on Shakeology. Right away, I knew that this coaching thing was potentially something I could be interested in, but I didn't see how this would fit my life. My upline coach and I have a very different story. She was a stay-at-home mom and had this really compelling story of why she needed this business to work. I actually loved my job, and I felt like I was too busy to build a business if I didn't have the goal of it being a full-time job. A little click happened in my head where I realized, you know what? This opportunity could still benefit me in a lot of ways. I made the decision that I was going to create a part-time business that could fill the void that my current job didn't give me in terms of the amount of impact I could make on the lives of others. The first 6 months that I was coaching, what I fell in love with was the process of coaching and building a business. Part of it was getting those messages from challengers or coaches who were so excited, but I also really just loved being creative and learning how to build a business, run a challenge group, and put my own twist on things. I got to the point where I actually did leave my full-time corporate job to become a full-time coach. But here's the thing. I forgot somewhere along the way that that first stage when I was a part-time coach is actually when I fell in love with the process. So what I wanted to do was start to train my coaches so that they could better understand how they could benefit even as a part-time coach. I wanted them to fall in love with the process and find joy in the journey. I started sharing this as a part-time opportunity, mostly with my jargon and the stories that I told. I also wanted to be sure to highlight other coaches' stories and why they coach. For example, other moms on my team, although I'm not a mom, military wives, or people that maybe don't have the exact same story as me. I also am very intentional with rank advancement. I'll make sure to tell this story, not just of the coach rank advancing, but I'll share why they benefit from part-time coaching. In addition, I'll take that rank advancement and I'll take a picture of it and I'll share it on my Instagram story where I will very simply label full-time, whatever their full-time job is, or if they're a mom, and then I'll say part-time coach. That really helps them understand that this doesn't have to necessarily be a full-time job. The way that I train part-time business builders versus the way that I train coaches who have the goal of this eventually being a full-time business is basically just with the amount of work that they're putting into it. A lot of times when we're coaching, we think that we have to be constantly connected to social media or to our computer, but I don't really think that's necessary. If your goal is for this to be a part-time business, I think it's absolutely acceptable that you are doing those business building behaviors maybe 5 days a week versus 6 or 7, as a full-time coach might do. All I'm doing is positioning them to be intentional with their time and understand that they do want to show up on a consistent basis. As we all know, it takes time to build momentum. I compare some coaches that build this business as if they're kind of driving a stick shift car, which sounds like a weird analogy, but this business is a compound effect business, which means it's made up of those tiny little things that are so easy to do, but they're also so easy not to do. So it feels like it's more smooth sailing versus driving a stick shift car where you're all in, all out, and you're up and down. It's finding that consistent number that you can stay with over time, even when life gets crazy, so that you can take advantage of the compound effect. I also taught them how to actually share their income as a part-time coach. Sometimes coaches think they have to reach a certain milestone in their business before they can actually share their income. I think it's the opposite. I think talking about your first paycheck, Maybe you went on a vacation and you were able to take your kids. Maybe you bought new boots. You went on a date night with your significant other. All of those milestones are so important, and advantages of being a part-time coach is it's changing your lifestyle with that part-time income. I think there are a lot of benefits to leading with part-time coaching. It's a lower barrier of entry for people. If we offer this as a part-time side business or hobby business, that often creates a sense of relief that people don't have to know it all, versus putting all this pressure on yourself that this has to turn into a certain, income business or a certain status of business and in a certain time frame, rather than just letting that organic process of someone falling in love with coaching to happen when you lead with that part-time opportunity. I think that I'm attracting people to this business because I'm really, really passionate. People can feel your authenticity, especially in social media. And I think that I'm successful at bringing coaches in because I can authentically connect with someone. So go out there, promote the power of part-time coaching. It's an incredible opportunity to get amazing people into your business that you're so excited about.
Keisha is really good, and I think a lot of people can relate to what she said.
Absolutely. Jeff, there's always so much that we have to pack into these Super Saturdays, but I just wanted to take a second and do a quick introduction of an important new member of the Beachbody family, Dr. Luigi Groton. Luigi, come on in here.
Thank you, guys.
So, Luigi, welcome to Super Saturday.
Welcome. Thank you, Michael.
Just
Thank you,
a
Jeff.
little background on Dr. Luigi. He joined us in November to head up our nutritional products team, and we are really excited to have him. In addition to being a family medicine doctor, Luigi has a background in public health. He worked at UCLA's Center for Human Nutrition, and he's worked in the direct selling industry. So, Luigi, we are really excited to have you on the team.
Thanks.
Now, I know, Luigi, that there are a lot of things about our nutritional products that you've been pretty excited about.
I've been drinking shakes for over 30 years, and I've tried everything in the industry, and Shakeology is a true standout. I really came across Shakeology about 4 years ago. When I looked at the ingredient list, I was blown away.
Now, Luigi, I know you and I have talked about Shakeology over the years, and I know you've been a fan, but now that you've been working with us for a little bit, you've had a chance to kind of peek behind the curtain. Are you still excited about the products?
Michael, I can tell you, I'm excited more than ever. Interacting with all of you, the scientists, the R&D team, Darren and Isabel and Carl, it's been remarkable because the uncompromising approach that Beachbody takes to ensure the efficacy of the products, the manufacturing, the sourcing, everything that goes together, even the testing, I can tell you, coaches, these products are products that you can be proud of.
Okay, so Luigi, besides Shakeology, do you have any other thoughts on other nutritional products that help our coaches get results?
Oh, absolutely, Jeff. First of all, I love shakes and supplements. So even when I was in clinical practice, I would advocate a lot of great nutrition through shakes and supplementation. But I have to tell you, the performance line is really impressive. And I hope people don't think that the performance line needs to be limited to elite athletes or people who are doing high-intensity workouts. The reality is, these great products are for everyone, from the beginner to the advanced fitness person. Actually, often it's the beginners that quit because they either don't have the energy to get through their workouts or they're sore after the workouts, and the performance products are perfectly formulated to address this.
Well, I know I am a perfect candidate because I rarely have the energy to do anything, and I'm always sore when I do anything. So performance works for me. But all right, well, Luigi, we're so glad that you're part of the family. Thanks for taking a little bit of time. Coaches, you're going to get to know Luigi over the next coming months, but thanks, Luigi.
All right, well, Michael, before we close out with the coach story, there's one last thing we have to cover, and this is important because time is running out. Summit is coming June 21st through the 24th, and this Sunday, January 7th, is the very last day to purchase the $175 ticket.
You know what, Jeff? We're going to do a little switcheroo because it is so important that every coach go to Summit. And the reality is at the start of the year, this is when people make the plans for their business. And as a coach, you absolutely have to be at Summit, right?
Absolutely.
So the $175 price, as Jeff said, is going to go away starting January 8th. And the price is going to go up to $195. Now, for those of you that are ready to commit, saying, I'm going to be at Summit, from January 8th until January 31st, we're going to have a special for you. We're going to have a special $145 ticket. Now, it's going to be non-refundable, non-transferable, so we want you to make the commitment to be there. But making that commitment is critical to your business you have got to be at Summit.
Well, I absolutely love switcheroos like that, Michael, and I couldn't agree more.
In addition to it being possibly the most fun you will ever have, and I mean the fun that comes with working out in person with your favorite super trainers, attending incredible parties, learning incredible tips from top coaches and world-renowned keynote speakers. If you are serious about being a successful coach, I promise you that you will come away with so many new ideas and enthusiasm about the business.
Yeah, well stated, Michael. So if you don't have a ticket, go to CoachSummit.com and get registered.
Yeah, and Jeff, look, I know that time is valuable on these Super Saturday videos, but getting to Summit is so invaluable that we are going to devote the next 5 seconds to show subliminal messages that will convince even the most inconvincible that they have to register for Summit before January 31st so they can get that $145 ticket. Okay, show the subliminal message.
I'm not sure how subliminal that was, but it was an important message. Something else that's important to us at Team Beachbody is celebrating the success stories that come from our Team Beachbody coaching business. As we close, here's one of those stories.
Je m'appelle Geneviève Leclerc, je viens de Drummondville, j'ai 34 ans et je suis coach diamant 8 étoiles et 2 fois élite. J'ai aussi fait un certificat en psychologie. Après mes études, on dirait que j'avais en tête que ce papier-là allait me donner l'emploi de mes rêves sur un plateau d'argent. J'ai eu un emploi à la commission scolaire que j'étais heureuse d'avoir. Par contre, ce que j'accomplissais à ce poste-là ne me comblait pas. J'avais toujours un sentiment que j'avais quelque chose à apporter de plus aux gens. À ce moment-là, le fait d'être maman pour la première fois m'a fait réaliser en fait l'impact important d'être bien dans sa peau. Quand je vois cette photo, je vois une maman heureuse qui travaillait fort pour retrouver aussi son corps d'avant-grossesse. Tout ce qui allait faire en sorte que j'allais pouvoir faire des activités avec ma fille. En 3 mois environ, j'ai perdu tout mon poids de grossesse, 35 livres. C'est en fait une amie qui m'a prêté ses DVD de Beachbody qui était Focus T25. Je partageais déjà naturellement sur mon profil Facebook le fait que j'adorais ces entraînements-là. J'en parlais alentour de moi. Donc quand ma coach Émilie m'a dit « Geneviève, pourquoi t'es pas coach? » J'ai dit à mon conjoint « Tu penses quoi de ça? » Parce que pour moi, c'est important d'avoir son support. Puis il m'a dit « T'as rien à perdre, essaie-le. » 2 jours après, j'ai signé et ça a été un point tournant dans ma vie. C'est certain que la peur du jugement, pour moi, ça a toujours été une crainte. Je pense que c'est quand j'ai fait ma première publication par rapport à ma transformation, puis où est-ce que j'ai vu que les gens ne me jugeaient pas nécessairement, mais m'encourageaient, puis voulaient faire comme moi et me posaient des questions. Je lisais chaque message à mon chum. Regarde, la personne avait écrit ça, puis elle a perdu 5 livres, elle 100 000 dans sa peau. Ça me faisait plaisir de partager ça. Il comprenait aussi en même temps pourquoi que je faisais ça, puis pourquoi que ça me donnait cette valorisation-là en tant que personne, puis c'est ce qui me manquait dans ma vie. J'ai senti une belle dose d'amour, puis on dirait que cette dose d'amour-là m'a poussée à continuer. Puis je pense que ça a été le point tournant de mon entreprise quand j'ai vraiment appris à être vulnérable puis à montrer mes faiblesses aussi. Un de mes aha moments avec Beachbody, c'est quand on a remporté la Team Cup, le voyage à Los Angeles qu'on avait gagné, le sentiment que j'ai eu durant ce voyage-là, de me sentir aimée, me sentir valorisée par tous ces employés-là de l'entreprise pour laquelle je représentais. C'est un sentiment incroyable. Ça m'a donné comme juste le coup d'envoi pour vraiment me lancer à 100% dans Beachbody. Puis si je pourrais, ne serait-ce que donner une parcelle de tout ce que ça m'apportait à quelqu'un d'autre, je pense que c'est ma mission, c'est de redonner ça au suivant. C'est à ce moment-là aussi que j'ai su ce que je voulais faire de ma vie, puis c'était d'être coach. Je voyais mon conjoint qui était entrepreneur et de le voir vivre sa vie selon ses règles, ça m'a toujours fascinée. Aujourd'hui, on est là à être 2 entrepreneurs, à pouvoir choisir notre horaire. On va au spa, on va magasiner. C'est là, on n'a pas besoin de gardienne. Les enfants sont à l'école, à la garderie. C'est là qu'on choisit nos moments. C'est un accomplissement financier. Ça n'a pas été évident, mais j'étais tellement fière. J'avais envie de dire finalement à tous ceux qui ont douté de moi, tous ceux qui ont douté de mes décisions, de lâcher un emploi au gouvernement, de lâcher un emploi avec des avantages sociaux pour faire une entreprise que les gens disaient que ça n'allait pas fonctionner, que j'étais crazy de faire ça. J'ai reçu dans mon compte de banque, en fait, un demi-million. C'est énorme. C'est pas quelque chose que je pensais faire dans ma vie. Puis à ce moment-là, j'ai su que c'était vraiment possible de vivre de Beachbody. Puis pour moi, j'ai envie de vivre des aventures avec mon conjoint. J'ai envie d'avoir des projets. On investit maintenant dans l'immobilier, chose qu'on n'aurait jamais pu faire avant avec nos 2 emplois. Un gros impact que Beachbody a eu dans notre vie de couple, en fait. Et c'est le fait qu'on a réussi à se marier cet été. Pas qu'on n'avait pas les moyens, On les avait, mais peut-être pas de faire le mariage qu'on rêvait. Grâce à Beachbody, on a réussi à trouver les moyens finalement de se marier. Puis cette journée-là, c'est la plus belle journée de ma vie. Je suis Team Beachbody parce que depuis que je suis coach, j'améliore ma qualité de vie à 100% sur tous les niveaux. J'améliore qui je suis, puis d'améliorer qui je suis fait en sorte que je suis capable d'impacter la vie positivement de tous les gens qui m'entourent. Tout est possible. C'est ce qui est beau avec cette entreprise-là. Le coaching peut s'adapter à n'importe qui. Ce que je fais avec Beachbody m'a tellement donné une confiance en moi. C'est pour ça que je suis Team Beachbody.
Super Saturday, take one.
Ready?
Where is my spot?
I see it. I'm not sure quite how subliminal.
It definitely wasn't subliminal.
Nah, no. It's like, what?
Have you been drinking?
I don't know. I was up at 5.
No, you're fine.
How's that? I just didn't know it was ending right then.